it's almost the opposite. It's like, get rid of all of your table manners and fit in. Do what they do. Eat with your fingers. Pretty much the same concept as learning the language, like learning to understand. Just do what they do and imitate it. And just by force of nature, they're going to accept you. So I was very much into like cutting up everything. I mean, you still like use a fork and knife, but you don't use utensils when at all possible, to just eat it with your hands. There's no like burping situation at the end of a meal. It's not like that. But when you eat, just don't try to be so like the Queen of England when you eat, because then they kind of see you as prissy and a little bit distant, a little bit snobby. And a lot of American missionaries struggled with connecting to people, and they didn't know why, and then they realized it was because they were kind of offended by how like proper they were with their table manners. The importance of greeting people every time you see them. So it's almost another opposite, but you do greet everybody. You wave to people when you see them. Even if you don't really know them, you still wave. They greet, so the sister missionaries could greet the sisters or women or whatever with a bis, like kiss on each cheek, and then you always shake hands with the men. And if you failed to do that, it was kind of seen as like a very obvious rejection, and they take it very hard. And they're very sensitive people, so you don't want to lose favor with them. You greet everyone. You don't necessarily need to be happy or smiling, because they can see that as kind of obnoxious. Generally speaking, this is all very general, but you make sure that you are very friendly.